fans, welcome back to the Rhythm and Smoke Racing channel. I am your host, Rhythm and Smoke, aka Mr. 81. You are new to the channel, welcome. If you are not new to the channel, welcome back. We are back in the Rhythm and Smoke Racing garage to bring you another installment for car mods for the race car. This mod was actually it was inspired by the GT4s, the GT3s, the prototypes, the LMP2 cars, those kind of cars. If you watch endurance racing, then you know what I'm talking about. Inside of the cockpit on these cars, you know, it's really tight, really confined, and for the safety of the driver, obviously, right? So, in order for them to get a good view of what's around the car, they have this screen inside the cockpit, inside the dash. It has a rear view mounting camera that shows kind of what's behind them, kind of what's, you know, what kind of cars they've passed already, how close another car is, and it'll give like a little indicator on the screen to show you, you know, to give you bring attention to that car that's behind you. So, and if you play any sim racing, you'll notice that's inside the sim titles as well. So you get to play, you know, just like as if you were in the real car. But this mod today is kind of what's inspired by that. Alright guys, so what we have here is the center console to the race car. If you're familiar with this chassis, you know that typically there's a door here, and you press the door and it flips up, and it says Scion across it. So I've already taken the liberty of removing this door and kind of give you an idea of what we're going and what we're working with. And this is the APR Racing carbon fiber plate. This is pure carbon fiber. They just throw some resin on it and make it into a 12 by 12 sheet. If I remember correctly, it comes in a 12 by 12 size, and you just, you know, cut it out for whatever project you're working on. This is the same. I did the same thing for my mounting of my mirrors that are on the race car. The carbon fiber mirrors that I have on there. So I used this and made a template, and, you know, created the mounting brackets for that. But this is gonna go right inside here. Move this out the way. It's gonna go right inside there, and that should be a nice little display for my gauges for the and for the screen. So I'm gonna take, you know, some nice little JB Weld epoxy resin and epoxy the inside of here. And that way, you know, we have a nice little secure mounting spot. And you can use this stuff for whatever little project you want to do. You know, if you're not trying to nail, you know, put any screws or nails into anything, this stuff works pretty good. They got different, you know, flavors of it and different versions of it that you can that will mount to, you know, other surfaces. And here is the screen that I picked up off of Amazon, along with the camera. This screen and camera setup comes as a package. It shoots in 1080p, so I am very, very happy with the quality that is produced, especially for the price. It has nice little LED lights that sense when there's low lighting, and they activate in low lighting situations, so it can show you what's behind you in the dark. And I've already tested it. It comes out pretty good. It even has little buttons on the back that allows you to adjust whether it has parking lines show up or removing the parking lines. And being that we're using this for a continuous mounting or continuous viewing camera, I don't need any parking lines, obviously, because I'm never going in reverse, you know, unless I'm parking in the paddock, you know. But yeah, so that is what I am using on my race car, and I'm gonna have it in continuous operating mode, so it's always on, obviously, and it's gonna mount right here on the center console after I get it adjusted and to my viewing pleasure. Here's the wiring harness that comes with. Obviously, it goes pretty long, pretty lengthy for any vehicle. It has 3 ports, one for the ground and power, one for the camera, and one for the screen. There is a switch as well that comes with it that you can set up to turn the screen on and off. And that's my time for today, guys. I gotta get back to work. I appreciate you stopping by and enjoying this little tech talk. I'm gonna get to working on this, and I gotta do some additional cutting so the other gauges fit inside the car or inside the center console. The next installment you see, it should all be working, and we'll take a little test drive around the block and give you a little preview of what it looks like. So thanks again, and as always, guys, keep shining side up and rub side down. Peace.